Greetings, my Rantians. Hope you all are doing well today, and welcome back to another episode of the Juan Island Challenge. We're going to be doing a bunch of stuff today, hopefully trying to expand upon the Docklands primarily. What I'm really aiming for is to get rid of our schnapps production, our work clothes, which is abysmal, and to try to at least find some damn way to cut out the canned food, because the last episode, the artisans trolled me like no tomorrow, and I didn't appreciate it, okay? I didn't sleep well because of it. So, we're going to be working on all that, along with all of the very nice things I just talked about. Just wanted to take a moment to thank the YouTube channel members, El Davo, Doozy, and Crimson Jack. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Quite penetrated by your kindness. You guys are interested in it, it's right on the main page. If you're keen, obviously 100% up to you, goes towards supporting the channel. And, you know, just if you are new here, please feel free to check out the channel itself. Link is right over there, subscribe button. Even if you're interested, go take a little look-see. The link for the Discord and Instagram is also there too for you guys to check out. Okay, so without further ado, let's begin. I like giving little intros. I like it a lot. So we are making a load of money, and that's because of our town carnival, which is unfortunately going to end in 9 minutes, a little less than 9 minutes. So what I was saying is I really want to try to cut this out. The reason for that being
nice day for it.
Is that there are 50 farmers working in each one of these. That's a lot. And the same goes for the work clothes, which in this particular situation, we are losing out on a bunch of wool because we're also probably providing it to our artisans. Correct? Let's go ahead and take a look-see. And we're also making sales, which is definitely causing a bit of a problem. Yeah, so the wool was getting a little bit low. We are producing 18 work clothes per minute, and we're consuming 17, which is okay-ish. That's fine. Now, we're also trying to do our best to get up to the fur coats in here, which we can and will bring in the fur coats just as is through the Docklands. Right? Yeah, I know, dude. You don't have to keep flashing it for me. I've done this millions and millions of times. So right now, what we have here is we're trading the sewing machines for the schnapps. Now, I'm thinking by taking a look-see at my little industrial area...
Look sharp, the governor's here.
We don't necessarily need to have 4 of these things running, but at the same time, I do also have 2 more furnaces that I could take advantage of. And I do have a plethora of iron and coal that I can extract from. Because what is this? This is a copper? How much iron are we even going through right now? That's another good question. So we can go ahead and build up another one. I am going to go ahead and do that. And that will require us to have... Where's the coal mine? Did we even build that? Yeah, we did. Okay, we're going to have to build another one of these charcoal. So I'm going to just plop this thing right over here, which is far away, and it's 100%
price for progress.
Dude, I know. You know, I like being on the good side of you, okay?
Pollution, I fear, is a necessary evil.
You scare me, so I'm cool with that as well. I don't care about numbnuts over here, though. I kind of want to bring my ships back and screw with him over here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let me go back to the New World, which I do have some harbor defenses and all that good stuff. And I'm going to send these 2 ships back to Rowan, because I want to start raiding Alonso a little bit. I think it'll be a little bit of fun, wouldn't it? At least this island, Calavera, which is... That's a cool name. I like the name Calavera. Doesn't have much to it, but nevertheless, if I could get some shares from him, that'd be fantastic. Oh, crap. They already have steamships? That's no... Oh, no way, dude. What the hell? How does Alonso have it, but she doesn't? I'm so confused. Wait, does she have another harbor area? And I know that's her capital, right? Yeah, that's insane. What about him? Dude, Alonso is the first cat in this damn playthrough that has steamships, and he's losing. What the hell? And he has flamethrowers out the wazoo. Yikes. And look at the freaking range on that thing. It's insane. I have to be really damn careful. So I did bring in this book, okay, the moderate alcohol tax, okay, so it's going to provide bonus income from all the good stuff that we're already bringing in, but downside is -2 happiness. So I'm just going to put this in here, at least start that off, and we're going to build up our first town hall, which doesn't cost us any influence, which is lovely, and I'm going to immediately put in this textbook. So everyone can enjoy it, and they're going to give us a little bit more money. But they're not as happy as before. I mean, they're ridiculously happy. Look at that number. Woo! Love to see it. But I'll tell you what's even better, okay? When you go around and you see a town hall that has nothing around it, the first thing you gotta do is go banner, banner, right? And the second thing you gotta do is go over here and be like banner and banner. Because it's really important, okay? It's really important to show your pride in your city, proud in your Imperium, all of those good things. And you know what? We can even give them a nice little newsstand over here on this side and a nifty little statue right over here. I think it's a good idea. Call them, you know, gotta appease my column friends. And we have to, you know what? Why can't I put a nice fountain here? Let's put a fountain here and a fountain here. And where's the seating arrangements? Chair, paving. Okay, cool. So that's a nice little centerpiece right over here in the middle bit of town. And I think we're going to start working towards getting the really nifty university built up. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of this. I'm sorry? So yeah, countryside came back. That's pretty much it. Okay. And we're going to put the university right there. And along with that, I'm going to rebuild this brick factory. Because we are no longer giving the clay
bright and gay
to the artisans, which is totally fine. I'm happy to do that. Let me just see how much clay we still have. You know what? I feel like I want to increase it. We're -1 on the sausages, which I'm not particularly happy about. I think we're gonna have to get another one built up. Not to mention this, which is extremely vulgar. Ugh. Awful. You know what? Build up all the brick factories. Just get as many bricks out of here as you can. And I think one more pig farm would be fantastic because we do have enough grain coming out, I think. What's this one? That's a limestone deposit. Oh, you know what we're going to miss? We don't have any zinc. Ugh, crap.
Aye.
Okay, I'm going to head over here to Archie. I want to see if he has anything else for sale. Another ship of the line for you. Another ship of the line for you. We're going to keep selling those because we need to keep making money. And the Docklands right now is working towards getting our first. And we're going to allow our really awesome and totally optimized industry to work for us the best way it can. That way we can get enough resources to build up the university and get one step closer to getting the engineers, which is really freaking important at this point. It's just the goddamn fur coats. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to put a pause on the fur coats because the moment that I get them in via the Docklands, what I'm going to essentially do is hoard a whole bunch and then provide it to them en masse. That way I can guarantee that I'll get some engineers, and that's just a little cheese tactic. I don't know why the hell I have this over. That's just a little cheese tactic in order to make sure that you have enough before you continue on. And this ship, which I'm going to fast forward it right now, is going to go over to Archie, and we're going to see if we have some stuff that we can get from him. Now, diplomacy-wise, how are we doing? 49 with you, 45 with you, 6 with you, 21 with you. I want to try to be cordial with Anne as fast as possible.
A new commission?
Okay, who are you? Affects all old world animal farms. Productivity -15. But we get some dung, dude? Not really. At least at the moment, I don't necessarily care, because I can just get it in... Well... Go towards fertilizer. No. Not even gonna bother. Oh, that's pretty good. Attack range. I want stuff... Huh. Yeah. Nothing really... What's this one? -2 happiness, but their goods consumption is reduced. Okay, we're gonna bring this textbook as well. We're gonna have our people read a lot of books.
Steersman?
Okay, so the festival did end, but on the flip side, look how much money we're making. And that is from still having beer and rum over here. That's -21, of course. But my ship just came in range, which I see it right over here.
Good and ready.
If I could get another freaking sail on that thing, dude, oh my god, that'd be fantastic. And ideally, I want one ship to bring in the rum and the other ship to bring in the beer. That way I can guarantee I have enough. Because right now, the the beer is going to go down a lot faster than the rum will. But let's bring over that other textbook because these guys are the main ones that are drinking it. And then how are we doing on our work clothes? Work clothes are going down-ish, but not by a crazy amount.
A new commission?
Okay, let's load in this additional textbook, and we're going to put it in here, which is going to reduce them down a little bit more, but the goods consumption of both of those is going to be reduced, and that's what I personally do appreciate. So that's going to be at 4, and that is at 4. How much was it before? It's just minus 20%. Okay, yeah, it's minus 20%. It's not too bad. Okay, these two ships. All right, let's go over here to Calavera. Is that a flamethrower? Do I outrange it? I'm very curious. I don't think I outranged that thing. What about this here? Man, the dude's just prioritizing flamethrower towers. That's crazy. Until I get a fleet, I'm not going to bother then. Might sell these ships, to be totally honest with you. Or just keep them for total defense. Okay, what's this? We need a little bit more stuff. So let's fast forward. And I'm trying not to build this thing right now because I want to build the university first. We have the 50 bricks.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Was it? Oh, my boy, the Admiral. Okay, he got it. Okay, perfect. Okay, I prefer him doing it than Alonso at the moment. At least I get our ships back. We have to really be kind with these guys over here because I do not want to lose my shipping lanes. Okay.
Aye.
Getting our beer in here. How many do we have? Okay, so it just ran out. Where's the other ship? Is the other ship over here now? Or did I not put... Hold on. Yeah, I have 2 ships on this route. Where's the other one? Please tell me the other one's actually bringing stuff. Because if it's not, I'm legit not going to even... Okay, yeah, there's the second one. It is bringing in enough rum, but not enough when it comes to beer. Where the heck even is it? Oh, it's right... They're right... they're tailing one another.
Awaiting new horizons.
That's not bad, honestly. I'll live with that. I'll live with that decision. Okay, when's this clown coming in? We're waiting for him right now. We can kind of see him. Or did we go up in the contracts? They might have done it already. I think he did show up, but he didn't bring in a lot of work clothes. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out the work clothes with something else. Schnapps seems to be just fine. Let's try to bring in some soap. I think that'll be a good distribution. Because we want to get the fur coats unlocked today. And I think I will keep it on 3-speed as much as possible today. Now,
breath of fresh air living here.
Can we get some more
Hard work's
work in
paying.
here? Because that would be really, really fantastic. And especially if we can get them, like, over the spot, really.
Ship constructed.
Okay, that was a good amount of workers. And
Ship constructed.
another... Oh, here's the university. Awesome. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put on the Unreal skin. I don't know why. I'm mixing and matching so many different friggin' stuff put together. It's crazy.
My soul has leave to express itself.
Good. Can you do me the biggest favor and leave? Because you're forcing me to make you fur coats or bring in fur coats. Just bullshit. Excuse me. What does this man have?
jolly surprise.
Oh, wait. Okay, that's not a bad item right there. I need more money to spend. I really need more money on this. Well, we'll set off these 2 ships, and hopefully we'll be able to make a little...
More than ready.
Sir
Pocahontas.
Archibald Blake.
And the winged monkey.
Don't tell me I've missed a nut.
Another easy 50k. I mean, it does suck that we have to constantly sell off our ships, but it is worth it in the end. Okay, we'll have 1 ship of the line and 1 clipper. That'll help us out. And I do want to get these guys to have their cool skin. Okay, who is not... Okay, we should probably just work on paving all of the roads. That's a good amount right there. That's a good amount there. That's pretty good. I do want them all to be able to have access to it. And I did get rid of the marketplace that was over here, so this is the only... That should help them get a little bit more workers in here for sure. That'll definitely increase the demand on the beer, though. So now that brought it up to 5, as opposed to... The rum is still at 4. I'm going to try to get some more artisans. I know it's a terrible idea, but... Not really that bad. Workers. Okay, this one, I'm going to need to get these guys up. This block. These two, please. Right now, it's more so not having enough bricks. I can buy some from... How much do you have, dude? That's dirt cheap for it. Yeah, I'll do it. Where's my clipper?
Take the rudder.
Get my clipper over here. Let's buy some bricks from him. That way I can continue facilitating my growth on the island. And I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to increase the amount of... Now, crisp 69 beer.
Come to watch.
Okay, what else did you all need for this? Okay, so it is the grain farms and the corn farms, right? So I can just build more farms back here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. The farms require... Okay, yeah, no, it's just hacienda farms like this. Okay, perfect. What I think they needed bricks. There's a mine site back here. I don't want to block it off fully. 1 grain farm. 2 grain farms. Okay. And we're going to get 2 corn farms. Put it on its side, though. I have a nifty little idea for how it will look. Okay. And I think we're going to need some more people for... Because these guys are going to need freaking 30 more...
Ceasefire has ended.
Okay, let's get some more of these guys built. There, 1 there, and there. They had checked to make sure that we're providing enough to them. Because I don't want them to run out of a population. Period. Dot the end. That would be absolutely terrible. Okay, poncho's still fine, tortilla's still fine, but that's not what we're giving to Jornaleros. Anyway, the fried plantains are indeed the problem. So we're going to have to get another plantain plantation, which I will grab this. 108. That's another good one. And we already have some or the fried plantain kitchens over here, but I think what I want to do is I want to get one over here, because we do have some warehouses. Put one there, and I guess one here. Is that going to be enough? Fish oil would be a little bit of a problem, but we're going to be overproducing on it, so I'd rather have that just in case we run into a little bit of a problem. Have 2 of those. That'll solve that. And 1 more, I think, plantain plantation device. I think it probably is a good idea if I put a warehouse over at this point. It seems like we're building farm fields over here in abundance. So that's 112. You know what? Just fill out this little spot. It makes it look all nice and pretty. I love the New World. It's so cool. So much better with the quality of life changes that they did to the islands. You all remember what these things looked like before? The hard freaking rivers running everywhere. It was damn impossible to build anything on. I don't know. I guess it could have, like, one could argue that it would increase the amount of, I don't know, complexity and, you know, pre-planning, all that stuff. But for me, I just found it annoying back in the day. 2 more of these. We're going to need them. Because we're going to need a whole bunch of beer. And then what I think I'm going to do is 1 ship that's coming is going to only take rum. The other one, excuse me, is just going to only take beer. That way, I can guarantee that we're getting the maximum amount over there. What do you want? Yeah, no kidding. Fur coats go missing in Rowan. Never made them to begin with. Annual retaliation theory disproven as town council shoulders all responsibility. Guaranteed. Yeah, go after James Fitzroy, not me. I'm not the problem. Okay, financial powerhouse, that's good. Get +5. But at the same time, Rowan has let itself go. So this negates that one, and we're not even making any fur coats to even have an issue with
My
needs
first
consumption.
tip-off was a riot at a mill. I got to the picket line only to take a stone to the head. When I came to, everyone and my story had vanished.
Oh, you know, if only you had vanished too. But
Ship
didn't happen.
instructed.
Didn't happen, did it? Okay,
Aye.
you, pause. And then the other ship that's coming, we will also have that one pause, but once it's in the main harbor area and protect it. Now, this route, we are going to completely change it. This is going to go away. You are going to be removed from the route. You are only going to take rum. Thank you.
Ready for a challenge.
You, on the other hand, you are going to open the trade route. You are going to go from the moon. You are going to take a whole bunch of beer over to the old world and call it a day. Perfect. So now we have 1 and 1.
Awaiting new horizons.
And startup, please. So who's going to go in first? I think it's going to be the other clipper we have here. And the other one will just wait. So they go that far back to wait. I don't anticipate being attacked in this harbor anytime soon. But at the same time, I don't really want to be playing the waiting game for that to actually happen, you know? So what I think I'll do is that clipper that I have,
a new commission.
the Sea Harpy, that's not... Wait. Yeah, this is mine. Okay, the Sea Harpy, I'm going to first and foremost ask you to buy all of his bricks. And, yeah, we need some cannons. I'm going to go over here and get some cannons.
Route plotted.
And we're going to take them over to the new... You can be sold.
Ah, yes, the bright young sapling.
This dude's voice actor scared the living daylights out of me. Okay, I'd like to get another export office right over here. I'm not gonna buy any of these steel beams. I'm making enough.
We
are
lack
we
the
missing?
requisite materials.
Oh right, it's because of the iron oven. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and put down another one of these right here. Do we have enough grain coming out? I think. We're -1. Yeah, -1. Still -1 when it comes to the sausages. Are you kidding me? Insane. Okay, well, if that's the case, how do I get in the radius of this? I think the 2 red pepper farms should be sufficient now. This is as far as I can go with a grain farm that'll be affected by my trade union. Put that there, put that there, and all the way up to there. Nice. Yeah, because I have this really cool expert planter guy, so he's going to help me out considerably getting more grain out of here. I need that expert office built. Thank you. Now, the third thing, I guess I should slow it down because I don't show up quick yet. Okay, 1 pound fish still looks pretty good. Up the chain, though. That sucks. 50 of the windows can probably be traded for none of this crap. You know what? Let's start bringing in some piggies. Look at the distribution. That's pretty freaking solid. That's solid indeed. Got 157 rum in here. Where's my beer? Beer's also not bad, but it could be better.
Good and ready.
All right, we're going to take all of our guns over to the moon. So we're going to fully set up there, plus a whole bunch of bricks. So this ship is going to take forever to even get there. How are we doing on that ship of the line? It's still coming through. Okay, let's get this going. Trying to increase the Docklands power as much as possible. That's the real goal at the moment. You know what? Hold up. I can also put in timber in. Timber for this spot may not be bad. I did do a playthrough in which Windows became my
Ship
number 1
constructed.
export level, and it was pretty good, but I will say that as a construction material, it's going to cause you to have a lot of problems. A lot of problems. But on the flip side here, if I'm making enough money, then screw the sewing machines. I will make some freaking windows. Okay? I'll make a bunch of windows because the return on windows is in fact better. I'm not even kidding.
New orders?
It is indeed better. Okay, ship of the line produced. We don't have enough sales for another clipper. I don't...
Ship of the line reporting in.
The muscle cracker. Go and sell that off real quick while my ship goes.
What a jolly.
215,000 and rising. Alright, so he's coming in. And with this trade, I want to imagine that we'll have enough for fur coats. He'll say, something's going up the batting order. Did he? Oh, well, he didn't, but lo and behold, there are the fur coats. So I'm going to swap this there. Look at that hard ratio. 20 for 11. You'll love to see it, but at least we have the fur coats here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this up to 50. We get 29. We're going to stockpile it for a little bit. And while that's being stockpiled, I do want to try to increase the power of the sewing machine factories altogether. Can I get another... well, if I start importing, then yeah, I can.
Stand to attention for the boss.
How much soap do we have? 112. Is that going down? I have a feeling... Yeah, it's going down. Let's build the rendering works and the soap factory. Because what I want to try to do right now is I want to get rid of these...
Competitors have agreed a peace deal.
Not fair. I want to get rid of the pig farms first. That'll be really, really, really good. But now I feel like it's more so important to get some artisans upgraded. Unfortunate. Give us a money in that regard.
Things are somewhat humdrum.
Bunch of clay or bricks over here. I'm gonna pave the entire thing if I can, as much of it. A good amount right there. These guys also do need paved roads. Let's see anything else. So there's a bit right there. This is where my OCD kicks in. I feel like I need to find like each individual. Don't see anything else in here, which is fine. There's some in the main part of the city, though. Good. Because now we have every single one of our brick kilns active, so I would rather work on that. Now, the sand mines, in comparison to the glass makers, this is indeed the ratio. So these guys are 30 seconds. That is 30 seconds. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. No, it's not. I lied. Here's what I'm going to do. Get rid of this. Now put the warehouse over on this side, because I want to start mass producing some windows. Can we put this? Okay, why? I'll tell you why. It's because of this. Get rid of this road. And we're going to build another one of these once we have... Oh, Archie.
New orders?
Oh, he's got a quest.
Know that any assistance may influence Her Majesty's sphere. Jolly Roger.
It's over there, Archie. I'm not going there. Sorry, dude. I can do quests for him. I don't care. Because if I fail them, then it'll be alright.
Ready for a challenge.
The mild shrimp.
Ah, yes, the bright...
Sell that off, please. Oh, wait. I have cotton fabric. Well, Archie, I got some cotton fabric for you. Enjoy. And, I need steel beams. That's 21,000. Easy.
Let the sails fill.
Probably, like, the worst ship to use to bring over some... That's a lot of artisans. I have a feeling my lovely canneries are not going to be able to... Where are my canneries? Oh, no. Shocker. They're doing well. They're doing just fine, even. I do need another cattle farm, though. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to get rid of this blue. And I'm going to build this right next to it. Okay, so you need to go because I need room. Perfect. And I will build another one of you. Great. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. You need to be built because we need 2 more window makers going like right now. James Fitzroy's Premium quality windows. The best item to give anybody for their birthday. I'm out of bricks again. Where's my ship? Where'd my ship go? Oh, there it is.
Ship of the line reporting in.
The other one make it to the New World yet?
Finally, it's getting exciting.
I mean, I can
I'm so
really...
thrilled you can be taken apart.
I can mess with him bad, dude. I can mess with him bad.
More than ready.
But again, the AI likes to cheat, so even if I do anything remotely difficult or, like, raiding his shipping lanes, it's not like he's gonna have a legitimate impact from it. I kind of want to give 100. Because I really want to get some engineers today. That'll be fantastic. And if I make enough windows to sustain the pigs, I'm cutting out the pigs all.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Okay, put all this in there. So we have 164 tons of steel beams. To get the ship back over the other side. And we are going to build up these 2 window makers. We need for this 20 bricks. We're at 11, so all these guys will work very quickly. And this is really just, at this point, it's more a blitz, so I can get into these oil deposits and really start, like, mass producing a lot of my stuff here and sell it. Put in the Docklands, get what I need, and build up the population as possible, because right now I feel like I'm stalling. One more. Okay, perfect. There are certain items we can get in which the window makers will indeed become extremely powerful.
Steer us forth.
And I will try my best to get them. Alright, oh, okay, that's not... Okay, the breakout. Offer a bribe. Try to break the prisoners out. Leave without the... Okay, that's a morale loss. Let's pay.
Call in the big guns.
If I give all of my steel beams, he'll do it. How about this? Very unlikely, unlikely, medium low, medium high. Okay, it says likely. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're gonna do with beams, but it failed. Okay, I'm gonna try to break them out. Rip. Expedition was lost. Ripperoni. Bye, Merlin. I had a hunch that was gonna happen. Well. It's okay. Now I have some ships to the line, and I think I will start using them. Okay, let's do a pirate hunt. Assign the ship. I think it's Star Shadow.
I'll never get seasick.
Okay, so force. Let's see what we have. Well, force still, though, we don't have much. Rations. Let's take some really bad. And give him some... Well, we can give him some pigs. That should be okay. We'll give them some pigs, and then the force, we will need to give them some beef, but it is already at 100%, so valiant attempt on the Merlin's part, but alas, it did not work out in our favor. I want to get another house over. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'm going to start prioritizing the window makers, because windows can go for a bunch, like ridiculous amount values. That plus fur coats, I mean, getting 58 is nothing to scoff at, truly, but at the same time, like, I really need to get enough in here. Do we have any fur coats in here right now? No, it's at 0. 204 tons of rum, but the beer is low again, and that's because we have so many workers now. They're going to be drinking it like no tomorrow. How much are they going to have? It's still 5. How much am I making on the... where'd beer?
Competitors
6.
have agreed a peace deal.
So it's just really transit time that's the main issue at the moment. I'm speeding this forward so this guy can come in and hopefully give us a decent amount of fur coats, and that way I'll get these guys upgraded to some engineers, and that'll be so awesome. Did I get another ship made? Thought I did. What's this?
Her Majesty has...
Yeah, don't care. Ship in the line. Ship in the line, please.
More than ready.
Go over here, because I feel like I want to get some more bricks from...
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Okay, great. So you arrived.
Just say the word.
Next, put all that in here. And first things first, I do want to build up the boxing ring, because they'll make them happier. I do want to be happier. The next thing is we're going to build up the remaining harbor defense for as many as we can. What? I hear the fire song. Where's our fire station? Okay, it's going to deal with it. At least it's dealing with it, and nothing else is happening. Another cannon tower. We need some timber, and we need the bricks. Okay, so
Just say the word.
that's all we have for this spot. Gonna send the Sea Harpy back. And then our military score in comparison is nowhere close to that, I would imagine. Yeah, if we can get the fur coats in here as quickly as possible, which he's coming in, the rum that they'll pay for is going to be a lot better. A lot better.
There, your trade contract has grown more profitable. Look to your Docklands. You'll find you can expand them now.
Okay, so the one thing that went up is the 1 pound
to get
fish.
back to the blue.
Perfect. Okay, they're going on that expedition because I need people. Now, with that, we have 50...
Named and designed my ship after a shark, you know.
Okay, yeah, I've been through this. We have to get these guys
wrong to want more?
to have their fur coats right now. And then how many fur coats are they going to want to have anyway? 3 per minute, dude. A casual 3 per minute. You see why I hate artisans? I legitimately despise them. And they have to upgrade fast enough so I can get some of these guys upgraded into engineers like now. Okay. We have that. Nice. All right. We got our first engineers. 3, 2, 1.
You reach a new milestone.
Let's go. This block 2. And get as many of these guys as we can in the time frame that we have. Okay, these guys, they are not going to be having any fur
You
coats.
reach a new milestone.
Yeah. So right now, they're going to be paying a lot more for the rum than what these guys were. 21 as opposed to 46. That way we're going to be making money.
Evaluate this habitation.
Enchanté. If me and my people should misbehave, remember, there's misbehaving all over.
Oh, there is. Stay away from me. He's going to declare war on me, guaranteed. There's nothing I can do about it.
Can this enigma be decoded?
People of the New World worship me.
We must not rest on our laurels.
This one. Oh, it's golden crop. Oh, okay. I know exactly what. I think. Really?
Stand aside, boss. Don't get dirt on your fancy shoes.
Really? Really? I'm clicking on the...
A fine catalyst.
Dude, why are you giving me vitamins? You're an engineer. Give me something better. Christ. Okay, so right now, it's the fur coats that's going down, and they would probably want to... Oh, you know what? Which skin should we use? That's a real good question. Let's see. We have the brick skin, the nightlife, colorful, or festive. I'm thinking colorful. I do like the colorful one. You know what? Nightlife. Let's go nightlife. I rarely use the nightlife one anymore.
I feel
What
it
the hell?
reflects the times.
Dude, I'm trying to change the skins. I don't care for your shit thing. Get out of here.
Perhaps there is a way to put theory into practice.
There is, but not right now, because I just... Oh, the engineer asked you for a tractor. Okay, I already know how to do that. Thank you. Alright, so now we will pre-plan where we want our oil refineries to go. So this is going to be where one is, guaranteed. And this is where the second one is. So more than likely, we're going to have to move these guys. That is going to be there. This is going to be there. And then our oil harbor, I am thinking we get rid of these fisheries. And we have the oil harbor on this side because this is the safest spot right now. And the cool thing about that is it'll be close to our actual farm fields, which we can attach tractors to. Yeah, so all these fisheries are more than likely going to go. And we're going to be working a lot more on trying to get the windows to be a lot more powerful. So this is going to go down to key again because I just want to, at the moment, just stockpile a whole bunch. Can I get a couple more NG? Can I get another block? I can. That's pretty good. And let's get them to have the skin. Because right now, I mean, if we get them the rum, which is what we're doing, we're going to be working towards pocket watches, which we can purchase from Archie, but they are expensive. I do want this, though. The other thing that we're going to have to bring in through the Docklands is going to be zinc. So we have to work towards this. Export 12 things? Yikes. Okay, well, that's going to royally suck. But we'll try it. We will figure it out. One way or another, we're going to figure this out. So, until next time, my friends, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. We finally got up to engineers over here in Rowan, and we're giving them top quality rum. It's just so good. Pineapple rum, specifically. Really, really good. I'm not much of a drinker, but pineapple rum does hit the spot, honestly. And we now are going to work a lot more on our lovely premium quality. So, until next time, my friends, thank you so much. Please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. And I'll catch you on the next episode, my Rantians.